Good day, lords and ladies of the internet. I am your host today, the Parafox Archangel, the English gentleman of the internet, and I welcome you all back to Slay the Spire, where last time we played one of the arknights characters, and today we'll be continuing such a theme. For today we will be playing the Doctor. I have no idea who he is. One who was rescued from terror and lost his memory. He seems to have a very good command of operations. Very well then. Let's have a play as the Doctor. And we'll go to the regular place, because that seems to be interesting for us to work with. Plus, it's getting quite powerful, isn't it? So what cards do we have? Exact same cards as we had as the other character. Good. Okay. Well, let's get a curse. What's the curse? Retain, unplayable. Does not get out of hand. Who cares? Soul Rend. Heal 2 HP when you deal damage with a guard card. Okay. Wolf Pack. Fractured Body. Retain. Your HP will not fall below 1. Attack deals double damage. At the end of this effect, make your HP to 1. I'm sorry, are you basically telling me that that makes me invincible, but puts my HP at 1 after I use it? Tempting, but no. I'll take the wolf pack again, please. So what's the Doctor's special ability? Return SP and gain block by half the SP you consumed during the first turn. Right. First battle, always the easiest. Powerful Strike. Deal 7 damage. 3 SP increased to double. Mental Burst. Deal 3 damage 7 times to a random enemy. And the upgrade is apply burn 7 times to a random enemy. Okay. Skull Crusher. Deals 14 strength. Strength affects this 3 times. And the upgrade is if you gain energy this turn, stun the enemy. Huh. Okay. I'm gonna go with the Mental Burst. Just because I know I need to start using SP. A gremlin is madly shuffling cards on a table. This monster seems a harmless one. You approach him out of curiosity. 12 cards. Match him and keep him. 5 tries. No do-overs. Let's try. Okay. Well, I got 2 cards out of it. I'm good with that. Lab. You find yourself in a room filled with racks of test tubes, beakers, flasks, forceps, pin clamps, stirring rods, tongs, goggles, funnels, pimpets, cylinders, condensers, and even a rare spiral tube of glass. Why, do you know the name of all these tools? It doesn't matter. You take a look around and get 3 potions. Nice! You spot a loose brick in a pillar that catches your eye. So that can that apply on any floor? Man, it's been so long since I've played the base game that I just don't know these things. Healing Mist, always a good one. Samishi Platter. Technically a better one, because it does damage as well. Magnetic Hammer. Deal 8 damage to all enemies, gain 8 block. And the manual is reduce their strength by 3 for 1 turn. I'll take the healing damage. Ah! And then I'm fighting myself a Hollow Knight. Or a Moss Knight. This ought to prove interesting. Alright. You're doing your big special ability. Well, if I stun... Yeah, I can easily stun you. If I stun you, does that prevent you from healing? I would think it would. It does. Perfect. No heal for you. Oh, but tons of damage for me. Well, now you can just die. That wound up being very, very good. And now we get more maximum SP. Excellent. Oh, a heal. Pick a heal card. Okay. Remove a random debuff. Remove your random debuff. Heal 3 HP. Impossible Medical Shells, I think that says. Deal damage to all enemies by heal amount. Maximum 10. Oh, that sounds cool. So if I focus into Oh, wait. That just means you now do 10 damage. Yeah, I'll actually take that. And then I can focus into healing. Right. Cursed Doll. Flame of Heaven. Retain. Double the amount of burn on the enemy. Or just shotgun. Deal damage to all of them. Sweet, I'm good with that. Ah! It is you. And I get that on the first turn. Of course I do. Well, no point guarding on this first turn. Not like it does anything. Is it whenever I play a skill? It is whenever I play a skill. Right. Goodbye, ogre thing that I don't like. Wordless Diary. Increases your max hand size by 2. That's a card type of thing I've never seen before. Absolute Focus. Select one card. Get a random card of which is the same class and add it to your draw pile. I'll just take Assault Mode. And I'll take an Anchor. Anchor is very useful. A Merchant. Scary Mask, the Forsaken. The first attack played each combat inflicts 1 fear. Okay. Gain a Curative. Yes, please. A Healing Mist. Yes, please. And... you know what? Screw it. Let's remove this curse, because why not? Okay, then. Let's apply the heal. And then... I'm just going to give you a Mega Whack. Should I assume this won't stun you because of the artifact? Heal for 10% of your maximum health. Oh, that's actually not bad. I'll wait till Nate's turn to find out if that works. Mostly because I do need to guard from one of their attacks, at least. Oh, I am so glad I have that. Well, I just did a bunch of damage to you, and I think it was because of what I had. Well, now I can do that, and yeah, artifact negates stun. I wasn't sure, good to know. Either way, you're basically all dead now, so... I need more healing mists. I'm sorry, Bottle Tornado. And I can apply that to my medical... Yes. Yes. Oh my god, damn it, murder through auto-healing. I love it. Ominous Forge. You duck into a small hut. Inside you find what appears to be a forge. The smithing tools are covered with dust, yet a fire roars inside the furnace. You feel on edge. You obtain a special relic to upgrade a card every time, or upgrade the forge. What does upgrading this do? It increases the maximum amount I can damage for healed. No, that's kinda just not needed. Damage all enemies by heal amount. Does that include when I drink a potion? Because I've got the toy orthocopter, which heals me whenever I drink a potion. I kind of honestly just want to upgrade a card. I'm going to upgrade the Healing Mist, just because 2 Curative is good. There we go. Okay, so because I'm interested, let's play that, and then drink this. It does apply to when I drink a potion, thanks to the fact I've got the... So it applies to all healing. Right. If it applies to all healing... Does Curative increase the healing I receive from... One question at a time, Parafox. Actually, no, let's drink this, because I need to anyway. Yes, it does increase the healing that I get from potions. Another healing mist! Thermite Blade, remove block. That I would actually like. LN2 Cannon, exhaust all non-attack cards in your hand. Deal 5 damage for each card exhausted. Damage ignores block. As much as I want the healing mist just to make this gimmick stupid, I'm going to take the Thermite Blade. Prey, transform a card. You know what? I'm not that impressed by the The Skull Crusher. So... You know what? No, I'm not transforming a goddamn thing. There's no point. Alright, let's recall, because I'm actually really good on health. That, and I'm a healer build, so of course I'm really good on health. I'm going to take the healing, I'm going to take the more healing, and then I'm going to... That does 9 damage, this'll do more. Now I need to do with this somehow. Well, I can wolf pack it, I suppose. That's a decent way of ending this first turn. It doesn't really help me, but I suppose I have the advantage that I'm basically on full health at the moment, so... Okay. I was gonna say, can I have the healing plat? So, weakness applies to my healing as well. Okay. Good to know. Oh my god, you're gonna split into little ones and 27 HP. That's horrid. Screw off. Alright. You can die. You can defend. Damage. Enlightenment is actually a really good neutral card. It honestly is. Good, we're done. What do I get? Quick Draw. Deal 9 damage to all enemies 2 times. SP 40. SP 40 will deal 9 damage 10 times to a random enemy. Final damage stuns the enemy. Wow, okay. Disruption Kick. Deal 1 damage to all enemy. Remove all powers except for some. Retain. Lose 5 HP. Attacks deal double damage this turn. You know what? I'll take the Quick Draw. Just because that will annihilate something towards the end. Silver Wolf. The Leaf. Upon pickup, choose a card in your deck. At the start of each combat, add a copy of it to into your hand. Huh. I could pick the Wolf Pack, just to say I get a second stun. I could pick the Sashimi Platter. Or, you know, I could pick the Black Swan and just avoid damage and do a bunch of debuffs every now and then. You know what? I'm going to pick the Leaf and then pick the Sashimi Platter. Just because the Platter is amazing. What the hell is that? Why is there a picture of a snowflake at the end of this? I have never seen that. I'm very curious as to what the hell that could possibly be. Alright, you. First I do this. Next I do a little bit of this. And then I'm going to do a little bit of that. Even if I overheal, it does the damage. Good to know. What's that do? 21 damage or 26 damage? Well, killed the most hated thing in the game. Awesome! Fruit juice! I'll take that. I'll use that in a fight so I can do some damage with it. Ah, it's you. If only I had the card to give me... whatchamacallit. Ow, that hurts. Let me drink my potion now. As you die. I'll take Revitalization out of between the Healing Mist and this, because Revitalization gives regen, and that'll be AoE damage each turn. Also, thank you for this hand. What a good start to do damage on the first turn. Oh, and you're just making it even better. Really? The bastard gets to live? Screw you both. You do nothing. Gain curative. Heal. Now I have to wonder, because I've got 2 curative, Will my regen also give me 2 health instead of... whatchamacallit? We'll have to see. Yes, it does give 3 health. So curative does apply to... That's another heal. Another heal is very tempting. It's not a big heal, but it's still a heal. Plus it can remove debuffs, and I do like that. Venturing through a series of tombs, you are faced with a large sarcophagus studded with gems in the center of a circular room. You cannot make out the writing on the coffin, however you do notice black fog seeping out from the sides. Obtain a relic, become cursed, 50%. Yeah, sure, why not? I don't care. Especially if I find this inside there. Oh my god, that's gonna be stupid. Yes. You push open the coffin. As you do, black fog spews forth and covers the entire room. Inside, you find no body, only a relic. You take it and move onwards, coughing violently. Toxic Egg. Whenever you add a skill into your deck, upgrade it. That's one of the good ones. So, do this. Then hit you. And finally... if I do that, I hurt you and do damage to everything else. I won't get the bonus for that. So, you know what? I might as well just do this for the AoE damage. The fact I turn healing into AoE damage is what's so ridiculous here. I can't help but feel. You have 6 strength. I don't like you having 6 strength. Why couldn't I get that next turn? Alright, I need that because the curative is too important. And then 18 damage. I was going to say, that should be 14 damage, and then I can get a buffer. Oh, yeah. I've already forgotten about the fact I have hello. I was just thinking, where did all that extra damage come from, then? Oh, you summon a bunch of little baby gremlins to come with you, do you? Oh, how nice of you. Allow me to fix that problem. You just basically murdered them all. Yeah, I don't blame that little guy for running the hell away after all that. Hidden Killer. If you do not play any attacks during your turn, gain 2 strength for next turn. That might happen. That might happen. Also, you become a free card. Very decent. I think the upgrade to you was that you cost less SP. But I'll take that. It made it free and gave it more stats. Let's see, you do 18 damage. You do... sorry, you'll do not 18 damage, 27 damage. No, wait, no, I've already used a card because of hello. So, you do 18 damage to all of them. You do 5 damage to one and then 5 to... yeah, no, I'm better off with this. There we go. Okay, so hello only applies to actual damage that the enemy takes. Good to know. Apparently that didn't count as a card. Man, hello has definitely been the most stupid thing. Game blocked by the next damage amount you dealt during this turn. I like that. Let's get that. That sounds awesome to combine it with the right thing. At the start of battle, gain 10 SP. Why can't you give that to me? Just why? I highly doubt getting a second one of those would make it so that I deal the damage twice. It would just increase the maximum I can do damage. The maximum amount of damage I can deal. Either way, Sling of Courage is just too good, and that's technically really all I can justifiably afford. So, moving on. If you have no cards in your hand during your turn, draw a card. I'm not gonna have that problem, because I've got a few retain cards. I'll take the Sapphire Key at last. Receive 5 aspiration, lose... my max HP. As you continue your ascent, thick black smoke begins to bellow out of the ground and walls around you, condensing into 3 massed forms that start to speak. Another puppet of Niao, I think. Agree! She always makes the funniest toys! You notice an oversized grin as the third one addresses you. Ignore the others. Would you like a taste of our power? No. How disappointing. You will join us sooner or later. The shapes fade away, leaving you only the unnerving laughter ringing in your ears. While traveling through a part of the Spire, you encounter a seemingly harmless goblin wearing an odd hat and glasses. Light glinted off his eyewear as he takes out a bottle of wine and shows it to you with a mischievous smile on his face. I have a rare product. For a little gold, you can taste the nectar of the gods. What do you say? Add 1 dazed into your discard pile and gain energy at the start of your turn. I see no objection to this, honestly. Yeah, I'll take that. Thank you for your patronage, he said as quickly as he takes your gold. You offer him, and he hands over the wine bottle into your hands. As you are about to leave, you hear a voice calling out to you. NL, NL, you stop to look around, and in the distance you see a ragged old man walking towards you. I want that wine. I know Kung Fu. I'm willing to teach you for the price of that wine. What's the attack? Drunken Fist. Play 2 random attacks of any color. Add a dazed into your discard pile. Nah, I'm better off with the extra energy. You decline the offer. The old man leaves, looking lost on. Oh, come on now. What's this chest? Pen nib. Okay, I'm good with that. Now the next elite, please. Oh, it's Mr. Dagger. It's Mr. Dagger McGee. Man, honestly, the healing I have is just stupid. It basically just means I deal double damage and all that. Right, Burrowing Heaven. Increase damage you deal and have taken by 25%. Whenever you block an attack, deal damage back equal to half the remaining block. Whenever you attack an enemy that intends to attack, gain block and decrease the attack damage. I don't want to decrease. I'll take a healing miss. I'll just take Bloody Wings. I don't want to take more damage just because I don't trust whatever the hell is in front of me. In all honesty. My next attack deals double damage. Well. My next attack basically also made it so you die. Man, you're really making all my cards mega expensive, aren't you? What a prick. Here. Have a stun, you arse. You want to be like that? I love this healing damage. Especially as I got hello, because it means my offense turns into healing, and healing is already turned into offense. Everything just works perfectly together. In fact, probably one of the best things I could do now is upgrade you, just so I can get even more damage out via healing. Okay, so you're an Arknights boss. Good to know. What is this? Frost Art. You lose 1 strength for the current turn when you attacked. I see, I think. It's a shame for you I'm focused more into healing than I am into damage. And that healing then turns into damage, and it causes you to suffer. Do that. I'm not getting attacked, there's no point playing this. My next attack does double damage. Oh, okay. I don't know what you just did with your unknown attack. Excuse me while I hit you. Then I'm going to just do that and remove all my debuffs, thank you. And then I'm going to get some more defense. God, this healing damage is insane. What are you doing? What do you mean you just get back up? You get back up and now you've got 5 more strength. I see, you are an arse, is what you're telling me. That's all you need to say. I am an arse. Mace attack deals double damage. Whack! Man, maybe I should have taken that thing telling me just another one of this, just so I can increase that maximum. Because now that I've got Pen Nib and Hello, it can work out ridiculous. Yeah, I get it. I'm taking a lot of negatives. Wait, am I taking negative dexterity as well? Damn. So you basically encourage me to want to take the... to do the... whatchamacallit? The healings... the... whatchamacallit? How do I have 7 dexterity? What? Oh, I've just got 5 dazed right there. Fuck! That's stupid-ass wine. I love the fact I was basically healing faster than anything. Soul Rend, deal damage. Heal HP whenever you deal damage with a guard card. That's one of these ones, right? So one of the yellow ones. So the only one that would apply with is beaten up. I mean, I'll take it, but I don't think it'll be useful. Oh, now I can get Black Star. Oh, that would be good. I mean, I'm not... Oh, double the effectiveness of potions could also be decent. Nah, Black Star, I like my relics. Alright. We're fighting White Knight. Fuck. I think that's the end of the run right there. Or maybe it won't be. Maybe this will be the run I can kill him. Which I've never done before. All I have to do is murder better. Sashimi platter, let's go. God, I love this damage to healing. It is so stupid. Apply 3 poison to all enemies when you use a sniper attack card. That's the red ones, right? I do have a few of those, actually. Sure, why not? The winding halls. As you slowly make your way up to the twisting paths, you constantly find yourself losing your way as the walls ground to a seemingly inexplicable shift before your eyes. The constant whispering noises in the back of your head aren't helping either. Passing by a structure you are certain you have previously seen the start of Passing by a structure you are certain you have previously seen, you start to question if you are going insane, or perhaps if the impossible geography of this place is starting to get to you. You will need to change something, and soon. That's what the voices say anyway, and why would they lie? Become cursed and heal. Receive 2 madness. Oh yeah, I'll take 2 madness. I'm fine taking damage. It just means I heal more. Something in you cracks. Only the truly mad can understand a place like this. So you give in to the chattering voices and continue on with a new perspective. Things do seem to make so much more sense now. I can only get 2 elites from this path. But this way is the only way I can get a merchant. And frankly, I think I want a merchant. You gain 3 strength at the end of every turn, and this turn you give me fuck all because you had both status effects appear in my hand because you felt like being the absolute biggest arse of all time. Legitimate, peck you. But thanks for the heal. Electric Net, draw 4 cards. Ignite. Deal damage and apply burn. I do like my burn. Will my AoE healing apply that? No, it doesn't apply to that. Good. This might hurt. That will hurt, actually. Should I do it? Probably not, but my healing doesn't matter. I'm healing no matter what happens. Apart from against you, you're going to be annoying. You know, unless I just instantly remove all your block. I love this healing to damage. It is the best thing ever. So let's get ourselves another sniper card, because we like sniper cards now because of the neurotoxin. What do you have available to me? First time you lose HP, draw 3 cards. Meh. Increase max HP by 7. That could work. Serious note. Block you gain will be reduced to half based on HP loss. Increase attack damage. Honestly, that could work considering I'm all about HP increase. And that increases attack damage. And when you combine that with hello, that could work. Do I just want to go full offense to make sure I heal more? I could do, honestly. I'm going to need the waffle either way, just for the max HP, considering against White Knight, and White Knight has that stupid bleed effect. So I'm going to have to do everything I can to obliterate him. Then again, your AoE damage, which will also be really good versus White Knight, so I think I'll take that. If I upgrade you, I get the upgraded version with my... whatchamacallit, right? Yes, yes I do. Good. Also, strength affects the heal. Good. Good. Well then. Next attack deals double damage. Well, if only that pecking mattered. I'm legit better off not attacking this turn. Because no matter what, I deal the double damage. So, I can just... Why did I take no healing then? Okay, Thermite Blade just doesn't apply to the heal, I suppose. Sure, why not? You're doing a mega attack, and... Oh, you're already dead. Never mind. Humble Egg. Whenever you add a common card into your deck, upgrade it. When you first draw a common card each turn, draw an extra card. Huh! Also, block on the second turn. Nice. Alright, now I feel like upgrading the sword range just because it lowers the cost, the SP cost. And lowering the SP cost means that I'll be able to get it for free more often. Because that's what its SP ability is. Basically, make it free. What do you give me? Smiling Mask. Such crap. Navigating through the beyond, you discover a glowing tesseract spinning and shifting gently in the air. You touch it. A sharp pain throws for you, followed by vivid flashes of distant memory. Whose memories are these? Theoretically, colorless cards can give healing, so... What do you offer? Madness. Madness is a good one. Shuffle 5 random attacks into your draw pile. They cost 0 this combat. Every time you play 5 attacks in a single 5 cards in a single turn, deal 10 damage. Yeah, I'll take that one. And then... I'll take another Madness. Man, you're really giving me all the Madnesses. Triumph. The remains of the ghostly creature sink slowly into the mud before you, barely visible in the moonlight. You have proven yourself amongst your sisters. Standing victoriously, you wait in silence as the others ceremoniously place the creature's skull atop your head. The ritual is concluded. You head atop the spire. You know, now that I think about it, do I actually need Madnesses? Considering most of my cards are probably free anyway. I suppose I can use it to make the wolf pack free. That's not a bad choice for it. Neurotoxin is definitely a most decent card, though. I can just end, you're dead. You're gonna die to the poison. Hyperactivity Potion. Draw 3 cards. Attacks in your hand cost 0 this turn. Yes, I'll take that. That can replace an artifact. Thank you. Why am I replacing an artifact? I need artifact versus the big boss. Okay, Snake Woman, let's see what you can do versus me. The answer is more than likely nothing, as I'm just going to out-heal any form of damage you think you can possibly dish out. Ah, so close to killing you before you do any damage. But you're gonna have 1 HP, hit me, and then die. Damn you. Gravel. Whenever you play 3 skills in a turn, deal 5 bonus damage. Okay, sure. Blood Oath. Heal HP. Yes, please. This mayhem of a monster. Okay, full health. At the start and end of your turn, heal 3 HP. Or more neurotoxin. I gotta go with the healing drone. I'm full health. I need to upgrade something. What can and should I upgrade? You're AoE, and we're about to fight White Knight, who is all about AoE. Because, goddamn, this is totally fair. They have 100 health each. This is probably one of those fights where I need to make sure I do as much as possible. Who thought applying bleed to that was fucking fair? Legitimately! Now I'm in the awkward situation where it's been, like, long enough for an episode, but also not long enough for an episode, and I'm in this weird position where I feel I need to do another one, but I don't really... Screw it! I want to win! Fine. If you're giving me Dark Ritual, we'll go with the exhaust stupid path. All I demand is that healing card you gave me before. Okay? That is my only wish. My only demand. You can deal 2 damage to me each turn. Just so long as you give me my... You know what? Why am I even trying? No way am I ever going to have a run that was anywhere as good as that one. Just because of the sheer combination of things that I got. And the fact my starting curse is normality as well. That alone basically says screw me and a half. And the fact I've been forced to discard a card. Like, what the fuck, game? I don't want to discard a card. I also don't think I've got the capability of killing this thing. Or apparently I do, just because he decided to not go full-on out murderize. Dogmatic Field. When you gain block, heal HP instead of gaining block by block amount in excess of 5. Where were you in the last run? King agreed. Fuck it, sure. I'm already going full suicide at this point. Why didn't I just maximize that? Queen of Hatred. Sure, we'll go with hate. I don't know what I'm doing at this point, so I'll just go with the full maximize. Let's just somehow murderize everything. Is there any card I can transform? Is there a one I would want to transform? Screw it, let's transform you, because why not? What do I get? Explosive grenades. Sure! I'm just doing a speed run at this point, because I have no faith at all in my capability of killing this. And I'm dead. Yep, speed run. Sped run. Okay. That first run was too good, and it was ruined by the Runia mod's imbalance of bosses. Because those bosses are not balanced in the slightest. I love the Runia mod. I love it to pieces. But the bosses it adds to the base game just are not balanced in the slightest. I mean, fighting 4 things that do 12 damage each and also apply bleed, which goes through armor. Whatever. Well, everyone, I'm all out of time for today's episode, so what can I say other than thank you all for joining me today. I've been your host, the Parafox Archangel, the English gentleman of the internet, and I hope to see you all again next time. But I'm afraid that, until then, it is time for me to bid thee all farewell, good day, and finally, good night.